Alright homies, welcome. Today we're going to be hitting back in bicep. Yesterday there was no video, active recovery. We always aim for 500 calories to be burnt on an active recovery day on the treadmill, so that's what we did. And yeah, today we're just going to hit this little back and bicep session. Today's Saturday, so the gym is going to be a little bit more busy than usual, a little bit of a crowd, but you know, that doesn't bother us. We're going to act as if it's an empty gym. And after the session I need to go shopping, restock some supplies, beef, chicken, yogurts, fruit, vegetables. You know, food is the most anabolic thing. If you want to grow muscle, you have to be eating food, and the right type of food especially. So you know, food is more powerful than any steroids out there, so get your food in, boys. So yeah, we're ready here at the gym. Pop the pre-workout, so let's get the workout started.
Alright, let's go over today's workout. Yo, in this first clip they were blasting music in the background because they were like doing their training thing back there, so it was kind of loud, but yeah. Anyway, starting off, lat pull downs. We did 174 pounds today, okay? So we lowered the weight. I've realised that I'm not trying to be a power lifter, so there's no point of me really straining my body to lift really heavy, right? So I'd rather do less weight but get a better stretch, get it more controlled in that. So that's what we did today, right? We lowered the weight to get a better stretch in the lats and feel it a little bit more. Like, my main goal is to build an aesthetic physique, right? So I don't need to lift super duper heavy. Like, I need to just focus on getting my form properly and lifting heavy enough that it brings me close to failure in the 8 rep range. That's like my aim. So you know, but I do enjoy lifting heavy. That's another thing. So it's like a additional thing, I guess you could call it. Like, my main focus is aesthetics, but as an additional thing, I do enjoy getting stronger and lifting heavy. Today we didn't even do close grip. We just used the wider grip for the lat pull downs because, you know, if it's a Saturday, everything's getting used up. So yeah, if you want to build an aesthetic physique, you've got 3 focal points to, you know, focus on. You've got your shoulders, your lats, and your chest. So those are the 3 things you want to really focus on if you want that V-taper look. Like, you should be hitting those things a little bit harder, I guess you could say. Into the bicep curls with the 20s. Like, last session I realized I was swinging quite hard from like the very first rep that I was doing with the 20s. So as you can see here, I'm starting to do them a little bit more controlled, like not as much swinging from the first reps. I only start swinging when it's like very close to failure, or I'm basically at my failure. That's when I start to swing. Yesterday we were weighing 80.2 kg and today 80.4 kg. So yeah, we're above that 80 mark basically. I'm not sure. That's like, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna fluctuate, but currently we're above the 80 mark. Oh yeah, and listen, if you're like a whole mass monster, okay, like that is so, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, I don't want to judge anyone, but mass monsters, like, if you only have fat on you and you can't see a single muscle definition, it genuinely looks horrible. Like, people, when I see people like that in the gym, and I'm not to judge, not to say anything, this is just my opinion, it doesn't look good. Like, I'm not sure, but maybe they're training to be powerlifters, okay, that's theirs, that's like their program, they've got their training, but to me, and to the eye, it just doesn't look good. Reverse pec fly, we also lowered the weight. Like, here my left arm is so much weaker, it gets to the point where I need to take breaks in between reps. Like, I'll do 4 reps in a row, then I need to take a break, then I'll do 2, and then, you know, I'll take a break, and then I'll do 1, and then until I hit 8. So it's not good. And also, I can't really tell you the weight we were doing today. It was lower, but I couldn't write it down. My phone was on like 10% today, bro. I didn't really charge it, and you know, I kind of forgot to charge it, and yeah, I was on like 10% the whole workout session. I had just music playing, and that's it. Like, if I was to go on that phone, it was probably going to die quite fast. But here on the T-bar single arm row, I remember the weight we were doing, 35 kg as per usual, because, you know, I'm hitting 8 reps here and it's fine. Like, I'm not getting any below 8, so and my form is fine. So, you know, we even hit 9 today on this one. Bro, like, my back hurts. Like, it's like my right side, and it's like when I put my arm over, I like pretend to start swimming, okay? Like, when you know how you put your hand over to start swim, yeah, that's like, it hurts kind of in that position, but it's like very specific. I need to like really stretch it, and then I feel pain in that right side of my back, which doesn't feel good, and it's quite it's an injury that comes back quite often. After I hit like a hard back day, it just comes back. Maybe I just don't allow my back to fully heal from it. That's also another option. Alright, anyway, preacher curls, you know, getting that stretch on the bicep. I don't know how much we did. I can't tell you because I didn't write it down. I forgot. Like, I couldn't. No, I didn't. I don't mean I forgot. Okay, chill. Like, my phone was on low battery. That's what. So yeah, I didn't write it down, but you know, it was. I think we got like both arms. We did do 8 reps. We did a weight that we got 8 reps with. But then here on the single arm, we got 6 reps. So then I was doing like. So I kind of did like a drop set. I did 6 reps, and then I lowered the weight by 1, and then did 2 extra reps to hit 8. Listen, if you watch my videos, okay, and you don't go to the gym, but you've got like some interest in the gym, maybe you used to go, maybe you quit or whatever, okay, listen, just get going to the gym. Trust me, bro, like, it's gonna change your life, and it's like a daily thing, okay? Like, even go for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, get a little workout session in. That's all you need. Nothing crazy. Like, just take care of your health, because that's always beneficial. Taking care of your health is always gonna be worth the time. Like, later on down the line, when you're very old, you're gonna thank yourself for taking care of your health. Like, it's 2026, you know, and people are so cooked with their health, man. It's unbelievable. Like, there's so many illnesses, so many people with health problems. It shouldn't be like that. Like, it really shouldn't. Like, if you're a young individual, I don't see any reason for you to have a health problem unless you were born with it, of course, or any like that type of way. But if you create a health problem yourself because of your lifestyle, that is really horrible. Rows, we started off with 175 pounds, I think, for 2 sets, I mean, and then we lowered the weight a little bit on the last set to get a little bit more control on the rows. If you want a huge back, gotta row to make the back grow. Remember, Kelso shrugs, we've actually never done these before, so today I decided to try them because they're quite mainstream for the upper what? What are those called again? Bro, what are those called? Okay, wait, I remembered. The traps, upper traps. They're quite mainstream, so we did them today. Pull-ups, 5 pull-ups, bro. We are getting cooked on pull-ups, man. Like, the more I weigh, just the less pull-ups we do. And yeah, that was basically the back and bicep section for the day. And then we went into some ab work. So, of course, these... What are these called, bro? I'm forgetting names of everything. Cable crunches. It was such an awkward angle, so like it's a weird angle to aim to like record it, but we still recorded it. Oblique, so with the Russian twist, and then hanging leg raises. So yeah, that was basically our workout for today. It's nearly 6 PM, so your boy has gotta go and cook up some beef and rice. Here we also did some cardio as per usual. We ain't skipping cardio. You also better not be skipping cardio, my guy. And here's our physique, chasing that peak aesthetic David Lade type look. Show you what it feels like, now I'm on the outside. Do 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 do. One day, listen, one day we're gonna reach it, okay? I promise you, one day we're gonna reach it. But like, we're looking quite good. Our back looks quite nice. Our shoulders look good. Like, the veins in the shoulders are still like popping. You can see my veins from the shoulders going into the chest, which is quite nice. So yeah, thank you for watching today's day. I really do appreciate your viewership, and I'll see you tomorrow for a chest day.